Afternoon to you. Thanks for clicking on to my summer 2012 forecast for UK and Europe. We've seen some glorious weather this early part of spring already. Many of you are asking the question, is that our summer mark and the rest of it's going to be a disappointment? Certainly the past 7 to 10 days has been off the charts warm for the British Isles at this time of year. Now, is that a sign of things to come? That is a big question. It is very tough in this part of the world to forecast the summer season. We live in an area that is located right beside a big ocean. As well as that, we're also located way up in the the higher latitudes, so to speak, so that the predictability of the weather is more difficult. And certainly I'm looking at several indications here as to what may suggest the summer ahead. Now, we've got very, very dry conditions. This has been the case for the past 12 months, even beyond that. The past 2 winters, take away this winter, which has been, of course, very warm. The past 2 before that was dominated by a blocked area of high pressure. What that did was it stopped all the Atlantic systems from pushing in and out, dropping plenty of rainfall. And the majority of England now, folks, is under a very, very dominant drought situation. That drought situation is really a big indicator as to where I think our summer is going to go. As for Scotland, while I think the UK as a whole could end up above normal temperature-wise, it is a difficult one to predict. Further north, we've seen more rain up across Scotland and Ireland as well. That can have a different signal. Certainly across England and Wales, I do think as a whole, when you combine June, July and August, I do think it will end up warmer and drier than normal. The next couple of months, folks, is a real key as to what we could see this summer ahead. If we don't see much in the way of rainfall through April and May, that could suggest we see a very, very warm summer across particularly England and as well as that in Wales as well. Further north, that ridge of high pressure that's been dominant over the past few months could actually intensify into a very strong area of high pressure. The drought that's affecting Spain, France and a large part of England, now extended into Yorkshire, by the way, is something that we need to pay attention to. The feedback between the drought and the atmosphere can be very, very big indeed. And if we've seen the heat that we've already seen, we just missed a record on Christmas Day within a degree. Scotland missed the February record within a degree. And of course, we shattered the March record 3 days in a row. That, folks, is something to pay attention to. Does it mean we have a guaranteed warm, dry summer? No, it doesn't. Because, like I explained to you, this part of the world can have wild swings, changes, chops and changes that is very difficult for a forecaster to pinpoint. As of this moment, folks, I'm calling for a warmer, drier summer. For Scotland, we might be on the periphery between the strong highs centred over Spain, France and England, and lower pressure up towards Iceland. What does that suggest? We could be in for periods, pulses of excessive rainfall in between warmer, drier weather. Now, I am forecasting a June, July or even August, we may see a period of excessive heat, very dry weather. Hose pipe bans will perhaps be a big issue across a large part of England. That may extend even into parts of southern Scotland as we progress into the summer months. I do think that we are long overdue a warmer, drier summer overall. It was 2006 was the last time Scotland seen a persistent period of warmth and dry weather. I think we're overdue it. There's indications there that we may see at least the start and mid part of summer warmer and drier. From about late July into August, the pattern may change. But a heat wave is very likely if we don't see those rains during the spring months. Keep checking back. I've got a detailed written forecast for you. Check that out and please give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Have a good one. Bye-bye.